Hi everyone, my name's Joel Enoch. I am Nutritional Ambassador for Clif here in the UK, and we have partnered with the Simply Health Great Run series to produce a series of videos that are going to explain how to eat and drink for any of the Great Run events that you might have signed up to. This video is looking at food and drink for 10k events, a really popular distance, but a slightly awkward one. And the reason is this: you need to think about how long it's going to take you to run your 10k. Is it going to be more than 70 minutes or less than 70 minutes? If it's less than 70 minutes, then most of the advice that you'll find in our 5k video is going to be relevant to you and more than enough to get you through your 10k. If you're going to take more than 70 minutes, then most of the advice that you'll find in our 10-mile and half marathon video is going to be a little bit more relevant to you as well. 10k is a funny distance because depending on how long it takes you to run it, it for various reasons tends to change what you need to eat and drink during. So less than 70 minutes, watch the 5k video. More than 70 minutes, watch the 10-mile and half marathon video. For everyone though, don't go away just yet. There are a couple of things that you need to get right. So, race day breakfast. 10k is always going to be long enough that means that breakfast is important. So you want to make sure that you eat breakfast about 2.5 to 3 hours before. Some people eat a little closer than that. That's not helpful. So make sure that it's a decent time before you're actually going to start your event. And you want to keep what you eat probably more towards more simple and refined carbohydrates. Obviously in day-to-day life normally we'd be talking about eating whole grain cereals, oats, something like that, but actually going for a slightly more processed cereal can still get the energy in but sit a bit lighter on the stomach and risk any issues with stomach cramps or indigestion or anything when you're actually running to a minimum. The other thing is potentially your race day drinks. So again, people tend to overdrink really close to the event, and you're much better to drink a little bit, not drink too much in the couple of hours before, but again, have 300 to 500 mils of fluid with that breakfast about 2 or 3 hours before. You might also want to have some access to fluid during the run, because even if you're taking 50, 60, 70 minutes, that's still quite a long time to go without fluid. So somehow, whether it's through the aid stations on the course or whether you want to carry some yourself in a sports bottle, it's a good idea to have some access to fluid during a 10k. The other point as a 10k runner that you might want to consider, particularly if you're at the faster end of the 10k runners, or actually if you're going to take a little bit longer, is whether you want to have a small amount of carbohydrate in the 10 or 15 minutes before the start of the event. Just having a couple of shot blocks or a little half a gel maybe is enough just to boost blood sugar level, and that means that in the first part of the race the body has some really easily available energy that it can use to fuel your performance. So if that is relevant for you, it's something that you want to try in training, and it might be useful for you in the event itself. So for more information, watch our other videos. I've already directed you either to the 5k one or the 10-mile and half marathon one. There's also going to be a marathon video. Please watch that. We've designed the videos to complement each other, and hopefully, if you watch all of them, to give you a good, maybe even better understanding of food and drink for running. Thanks very much.